I sacrificed my wife's last memory for my son's dream. 1 week later, a wealthy family took his opportunity away. My son had always been a hardworking kid. After months of studying and practicing every night, he earned a spot in a national academic competition. I was proud of him. To support him, I worked 3 jobs. I worked at an office in the morning, drove a taxi after that, and delivered food late into the night. When his coaching fees became too much, I sold the last memory I had of my wife, her wedding ring. It was painful, but I told myself it was for my son's future. Then, 1 week before the competition, the principal called me. He said my son's position had been removed after a review of the results. Another student had taken his place. That student happened to be the child of a wealthy family who had recently donated thousands of dollars to the school. I asked to see the scoring records. They refused. They said the records were private. Later, that parent walked past us and said, "Some opportunities go to people who know how to use them." My son heard it. On the way home, he looked down and quietly said, "Maybe I'm just not good enough." That hurt more than losing the competition. My son didn't lose because he failed. He lost because someone powerful decided he should. For a moment, I didn't know how to fight back. They had money, connections, and influence. I had no power, only the truth and a son who deserved a fair chance. Then I got a call from his teacher. She told me, "Your son has always been the top scorer. Something about this doesn't make sense." She encouraged me to file a formal complaint with the National Competition Committee, so I did. After reviewing the case, the committee compared the original records with the final submission. What they found changed everything. The school's original records had been altered after the deadline. My son's actual scores were higher, and documents showed that the results were changed after meetings between school officials and the wealthy family. The committee didn't care about money or status. They cared about the rules. They restored my son's position, removed the false records, and reported the people responsible. Months later, I stood at the back of a crowded hall wearing my old jacket while my son walked onto the stage to receive a national award. A reporter asked him what helped him keep going after everything that happened. He pointed at me and said, "My dad taught me that shortcuts can win for a moment, but hard work lasts a lifetime." That day, my son didn't just win an award. He proved that someone's influence can delay your success, but it can never take away what you truly earn.